Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is the last spell, a roguelite turn-based tactics base defense game that I'm very excited to be checking out the 1.0 release for. It has been a long time coming, but I'm very excited to see what the game is like now. So we're going to start a fresh new campaign, get the full-on 1.0 beginning treatment here. So let's pop on in. War. For centuries, the world was engulfed in never-ending strife and chaos. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting humans, orcs fighting, well, everyone. The common folk were blood dry with misery, famine, plague. Secluded in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets, the archmage Hieronymus Teller made an extraordinary discovery. Wild, unknown words of power to harness tremendous forces, a ritual of mass destruction able to obliterate any city in one strike. Hoping to end all wars, he cast a spell on Glintfane, a small enemy village. A gigantic dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed everyone in the town's center, leaving only ruins, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at that time. They all died. The king, mad with grief, ordered the military to research this new magic. He made his mages unleash hell on the closest major city. Several 100,000 died. Every kingdom sought the purple magic. Alliances were set in motion. The sky was constantly flashing purple bursts. Thundering blasts were heard every hour. War was no more, only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, the explosion stopped. A resounding silence. An ominous mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. Small groups of survivors gathered. The surrounding mist was thickening. At night, they had to defend against ghastly monsters. They called them Claws. A fighter simply known as the Commander took charge. Defenses were rebuilt. Some havens emerged from the chaos. Most mages were hanged or worse in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. And they found a way. A spell! Perhaps the last one? They devised some complex rituals to cleanse the corrupted runic nexus. The goal was simple, yet nearly impossible. Channel enough energy to break the remaining seals of magic and banish all magic from this world forever. But when comes the night, terrifying mutated creatures appear. They come out of the mist to kill. The survivors' only hope is to fight night after night and protect these mages at any cost until the last spell is cast. And here we begin. But yeah, we're going to be defending our base from, actually 100-ish or so zombie-type creatures every single night. We get to go between a couple different phases. One where we're using our heroes and doing kind of more of a turn-based tactics kind of thing. And then we swap over to, repair, rebuild, and potentially build up further our home base. And you kind of juggle between those two things in a kind of more campaign-esque roguelite in more of a Darkest Dungeon-y sort of format. Defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes while the mages try and banish all magic, exterminate fiendish monsters by nights, rebuild during the day. Protect the magic circle night after night until the mages break the seal. If the haven is lost if the magic circle is destroyed or if all the heroes die. During the deployment phase, position your heroes by placing them outside your city. Okay. The direction of the incoming hordes is shown in the commander's journal. Right up here. Beep. So we can see right here we've got our base. There's only two places they can come from for now. Or maybe. I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can. No, it does not look to be the case. So we're going to want to set up our squad. Looks like we got ranger, maybe a magician of sorts. Yeah, we got person with bow. Person with hammer. Person with magic. Okay. So I think that it is just going to tell me to send it. So let's send it. Wait, hold on. How do I... End phase. It's been a moment. Ooh, new enemy. New enemy just dropped. The Kindled. That did not exist when I last played. During the night, repel monsters until they're all dead. Move the heroes and use their skills in any order that you like. The available skills depend entirely on the gear they have equipped. Boop. So yeah, literally what you have in your main hand, your offhand, or even your second set of abilities that controls what you can do in combat. The moves we have right here are as follows. We've got just a straight up smash. Just do a hit to somebody, does extra damage to armor. Kind of like a 2-tile smash in front of us. An AoE stomp that also stuns. And then we got that there. So we have 5 energy. We got 5 energy and 6 movement. So if we go up here, we can't really move away. And we want to be careful because, like, it's going to get pretty gnarly. Let's start maybe with... start with the archer, who I remember being quite good. We also have to worry about, like, our mana. We're hitting 4. We're hitting 4 there, too. That being said, oh boy. Okay, they're starting us off pretty strong. But one thing that's pretty interesting about the game is that it does kind of reward you. Any movement is cancelable until you cast a skill. We're going all in ham because, you know, we're going to be getting more units coming at the end of the wave here typically, or at least we would in a normal round. I don't know what the rules are here. Yeah, normally we're not going to be doing this much damage. Let me assure you that much for free. Self, get 35 armor. You're going to be doing 23 damage. I can get hit twice, and it doesn't really matter. But also, like, why get hit if I don't have to? But, sure. We'll do that. We'll back up. And you've got... How much mana do you have? You have 26, and you're getting 4 mana back at the end of the day. So, that kind of means that there's no downside to casting a heap and handful here. It says 96 at best. Oof. Not quite as much. We have 2 energy left here. When you have no action points left on your turn, hit end turn, and this will trigger the Horde's turn. Action move and health restored at the start of the next turn. Yep. Indeed. I'm good here. Bash with your offhand. This costs no energy. It's just a one-time use. That's actually really interesting. I actually don't think that existed in that way last I played. Such a simple mechanic that just didn't, I don't think, exist. All right, we got you still. You got 3 energy. Let's go in. All right, we're good here. If I remember correctly, yeah, the further we are away, the less likely we are to hit. We're fine. We're fine. I know. And we got a couple more coming. Health mana are not fully restored every day. Every hero's health regen and mana regen are attributes and shown next to their health and mana indicators. When their health goes under a certain threshold, they become wounded. They are inflicted certain negative effects that are specific to the unit's type. Ooh. When their health goes under a certain threshold, they become wounded. They get negative effects specific to the unit's type. I don't remember that existing. Hover over the blood droplet to discover their effect. Interesting. Where was the blood droplet? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter here. So we've got another big old wave. I feel like, okay, so we have 5 mana that we're getting back. I gotta not be stingy, though. Oh, plus this is just too good of a move. Your bones will feed the dogs. So what's your deal? You have, I'm assuming, a lot of magic resist or something? Yeah, you have lots of magic resist. So we want to get up in there and get you with melee. Oh, shoot. Or you just have a lot of resist in general. What if I have something that would have been more effective? Okay, so we have 5 movement. I think a little bit of a schwap. Okay, are you actually bleeding? Badly? No, you're badly wounded. Okay, there we go. That's... So we don't get to see what they're going to do. We just get to see what happens. Like, if we were to get hit, would get the blood. We would be able to see it then, too. Their movement points are decreased, and their damage is decreased. So they're not really that big of a problem. That does ring a bell, so... I think we do just finish them off, though. I think it makes just makes sense. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel like we don't want to spend too many resources, though, right? Bonus damage, but closer range on that. We got 7 movement. Though I also don't think that I need to be worried about any of them dodging. Okay, we'll back it up. Yeah, you're fine. You are not. See, if I could kill you two fools. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we're no longer at risk of anybody getting any kind of hits. Transfer gives back a portion of the given... What's up here? Effect, give damage, movement points, and an action point. Huh. Seems like that got improved. So, like, we could just transfer. It's appealing too because we get we get the damage buff. I mean, it's not that big of a deal right now, but in the future. All right, we're out of range of everything. Seems to be the case. Oh boy. Select enemies to see their skills, attributes, and where they might move on the next turn. Left alt show where. Yep, got that one. Okay. Please tell me we can kill him too. We sure as hell can. The stun is appealing. It's not a guarantee. It's a 75% chance to stun. Tell you what, I'm going to do it though. Oh, I misunderstood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it worth moving back? I guess so. I guess we could just do that. There we go. Okay, so a lot of them were stunned. Not all of them, but a lot of them were stunned. Bleh. So you could probably go for the magic to do boom, 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 just finishing off a couple. And at this point, we might as well even just... Most of my characters can one-shot stuff, or at the very least, you sure as hell can. Out of range, point-blank shot. That is out of uses. We had 2 uses for that. Oh, come on. All right, fine. I feel like this might be a problem. This feels like a waste to get somebody else started. Ah, okay. So maybe, I guess magic is the answer for those guys. Seems to be the case. You've got people running in. Who's going to be attacking you? It could be any of you. In fact, multiple could. So we'll back you the hell up. Should I buff up my archer? Again, probably should do that slightly earlier because of the whole damage boost of it all. Okay, we're good. 22 remaining enemies. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. But the thing is, like, I could destroy these guys. If I wanted to use all my mana, I could just rip them apart. But it's just about making sure you conserve those resources. Any enemy within your haven or damaging its buildings will cause panic. At the end of the night, your panic level determines your reward. So basically just how good you get. Whoop, good of stuff you get at the end of the night. Oh, man. Okay, we get +5. So we can just go ahead and do this. Get those out of the way. We have 1 here. All right, you're stunned. You're going to get up here. We have some more multi-strike, but oh my god, we've used up like all of your mana. There are other ways to get your mana back, to be clear. It's not like you use it and you're just done. Unless you wait a long time. Okay, so those are used up. I'm going to wait for the magic for that guy to see if I... Ooh, uh-oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, magic is absolutely the way to go on them. Holy. All right. Oops. This just... It's too clean. It's just too clean. We get up there and smash him in the face. If I do that, they're going to pop up and hit me. We have how much? We have 30 armor. We can take a hit without it doing anything because the armor does come back, you know? But, These guys are not going to be moving too fast because they've been weakened. In fact, they could even get in the other's way. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Don't you dare spend any resources on this wave. Just clean house. Whoop. And there we go. That wasn't so bad. S rank. 1 HP lost. Oh no! Nice. Well, that was easy. I mean, hey, I sure would hope. I mean, this tutorial is also new, if I remember correctly. Should try this out. During the production phase, you can rebuild the Haven and enhance your heroes. The Commander's Journal serves as a reminder of everything you can do. Multiple resources are available in the Haven. Gold is used for buildings, building structures, buying equipment, while materials is used to build defenses, such as walls. We can put up like traps and stuff like that. Workers are used to trigger active abilities of buildings, and they will replenish every single day. So, we get a weapon. Ooh. 3 block, move point, momentum, armor, poison damage. I feel like this we have to go for that and put it on our close range guy. Right? It's a blue. It's the law. Increase the primary and secondary attributes of your heroes to reinforce the strength or alleviate a weakness. So, in addition, we also have like random positives and random negatives on every character. And so, Jacob has a -2 move points because he got randomized slowpoke. Hardy, extra health and armor. Bonus move point, minus resistance. So, we have a -1 move point after all is said and done. Build your own combination of passive abilities to further specialize your hero. Heroes have varying perk trees, so check them out carefully. That's right. This is a huge new change since I've last played, which is that the talent tree per character is actually randomized from a pool. So there's not like a one-size-fits-all every single time of just like a min-max correct answer. You get a perk point per level up to level 11. If you want to plan ahead, you can pin the desired perks as a reminder. Ooh, that's new as well. There's like a lot of new stuff I'm noticing already in the quality of life front. Sprint skill lets you exchange 10 health for movement points. Considering we get healed by 9 at the end of the day, it could be good. 6 mana increased by 3 for every level of the hero. If you didn't move it during this turn, you get accuracy and skill range. That's terrible for this. Cheer skill allowing you to buff the damage of an ally. It takes an action, though, I assume, right? Does it take an action? 1 use per turn, target 1. Doesn't take any action points. Quick reload skill, restore 1 use to all your skills of your current weapon set. 3 uses per night. Max of once per turn. I mean, that's pretty good. That's innately pretty good if we want to go for like more of the 2 in a row slam. Leapfrog. -1 movement point cost to the jump over skill. Lets us jump over walls and barricades very effectively. I'm leaning towards cheer. Every 10 max health after 100. Cheer or maybe sprint, because his movement speed is terrible. Bodybuilder sounds great. Okay, so we can get multiple. We get 11 points, so we can do multiple in the same tier. We need 2 more perks to unlock this next one anyways. So we get that. We get to go for a level up, which lets us pick... oh, my word. Protective layer, preventing health loss, fully restored every turn. I gotta say, it's so so appealing to get a huge 50-point health upgrade, but armor is so appealing because that's damage we can take every single turn. This is 50 health that we can take once, and I know that this is a rare perk. We got the rare roll, so it's higher value. But I'm gonna go for the armor anyways because of the role of that character. Experience gain up seems good. Daily health regen up sounds really good as well. But experience gain early, just thinking about it optimally, you know? Heroes have 2 different weapons and can switch freely between them at any time. Any attribute modifier granted by the equipment is always applied, even if the weapon set is not currently active. Consumable items don't disappear when they're used. They have a limited number of uses per night and fully refill at the start of the production phase. All right, we're going to put that bad boy on. Oh, that's right, we can customize. Hold on, one moment, I'll be right back. All right. Had to go for it. Had to get myself in there. There we go. So what else we got? We got more characters to level up. We'll try and go through it a little bit quicker here. But we got, this is our Ranger. I mean, critical sounds good. It's also the more rare. We could go for rerolls if we really need to. So what that does, also it's worth noting, it pops it down so you get less choices, but, you know, maybe they're going to be better. So I'll go, that being said, I think that daily health regen, sure, why not? We obviously get to pick a perk as well. If you didn't move last turn, get extra accuracy and skill range is way more appealing on an archer, which makes sense because this is kind of like the randomized archer category. Execute an enemy in melee range under 10 health. Every 4 enemies killed, including poison kills, get mana regen up to 25%. I mean, we're going to go for this, obviously. For you, studs. So what is best for you? I mean, we could go for, health. We could make you an additional sort of tank. I mean, 15% chance to evade is pretty good. Magic damage up as a whole by 8%. I'm going to take that. 6 mana, increased by 3 for every level of the hero. Every 2 attacks from the hero dodged by at least 1 unit, restore action points. So if we miss a lot, then we get extra mana. 1 use to all the skills in your set. I mean, that could be good as well, but I feel like just going for mana growth seems quite logical on that. Additionally, yeah, we get to cycle through the buildings with actions that require workers. So what we can do, we can use our workers to smash these things that are I guess there's only a couple. These things right here that are ruins. If we do that, we can either get, 84 materials and 9 gold, or 28 gold, 28 materials. And we spend our 2 workers that we have for the day on that. We can also, use some things. We get free actions on a couple here. Noteworthy is this one. We can build different buildings later that have all kinds of different effects. This one lets us heal. We can either use one worker to heal 40 for everybody. We can use this free one to restore the health of, someone who's missing any health, but literally nobody's missing health, so it's irrelevant. We can upgrade any of the buildings. I think let's go for... let's build a new structure. Mana well sounds fantastic. Sounds good to have. Items have 2 elements that define their power. Level defines the value. You can go up to +5. Rarity adds random bonus attributes to the base item. So, worn pants, 1 + 1. We could get some kinds of benefits there. Charge scroll. So 2 uses per night, and then apparently they come back, though. So that's really appealing. 5 mana, 15 health, 15 armor. What do I have for pants on my main warrior type? My me. Do you have any pants? Am I wearing pants? 5 mana. I mean, I will say that's certainly worth. More armor is hard to say no to. Zoop. Boop, boop, boop. Build walls. We can build extra stuff like that. Do we need... We don't need any of this to build up buildings. Yeah, we've only got walls and such like these. Barricades can be good. It kind of helps to stall them out a lot. We can also jump over them ourselves, so that helps too. All right. Just kind of trying to stall them out a little bit more here. I kind of want to just see it in action. It makes it tough for my warrior, but having them spaced out like this, I feel like it's going to be pretty good for my archers, kind of like figure 8 ability, which would be very, very good. I think going down here and grabbing some money sounds good. We have the free action over there. We have free mana action on somebody, which I'm definitely putting on you. Upgrade the gift. Upgrade restore mana. Oh, this is new as well. This didn't exist either. There's so much stuff. Upgrade your freebie. Upgrading my freebie so that it does 12 sounds great. Okay. And then unless I want something out of the shop, I think we're done. Charge. It's a maneuver. Do we move to the target? Move to the designated tile. Theoretically, we dash through. But maybe not. This one does a little bit more damage. Let's get it. Let's get it. And you know what? I may be a greedy Gus, but I'm going to be taking that. Because it makes sense, right? Like, that character has bad movement. Copium, copium. It's not the greed. All right, we should be fine. Like, I don't think they can break through these immediately. I think we're ready to go. I could build up more structures if I truly wanted. The best thing I could probably think to do right now would maybe be, like, some more walls. We could go for a gate. Doot, doot. Good enough. All right, bring it. Oh, we can, like, readjust one more time if we want. Bring it. The seal is hard to reach from the circle. Can't channel it. It's too powerful. I don't even get paid for this. My kingdom for a peaceful night. So we could, like... Oh, okay. So I don't think we actually... I don't know if we dash through these or not. Okay, we dash to that tile, and then we pierce 3 ahead. That's okay. That's interesting. It's good to know. Don't want to spend too many resources right in the beginning. I did say that last time as well, but it's even more relevant at this point, right? Oh, they are a lot healthier. Okay. You got a little bit more mana, but also a little bit more damage. Probably should have... It's weird. It's like, I want to do that first, but also it doesn't make sense to do that first. Okay, we got just a couple movement points left. Boop. Boop. You said pretty much everything you got there. Yeah, a little bit overkill on the buff ups, but also, like, what am I going to do? Right. I think using Brace, you shouldn't be able to have more than one hit me anyways. I have 128 armor. Come at me. Turbo mode. 5 action points remaining. I mean, I agree. I understand. I agree. That is impressive. Bad mana node. I can't do this alone. Hold it together. All this is your fault. Oh, you didn't even hit. You didn't even end up hitting. Okay, so those extra barricades are helpful here. Oh, weird. If that truly does come back every night, then that's a good usage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we can do more than 6. Woof. Probably don't want to even spend too much of anything at this point. Want to make sure we leave one. One armor so that can go up and... I don't think it'll matter. But we also have plenty of other stuff to use still on this turn. Three uses. Oh, wait. You still haven't even... Oh, my word. Can't hit anything else. I think this is fine. The magic circle. It's decaying. It won't hold. Hold it, though. Don't let them surround you. Brace yourselves. Okay, so now we can no longer do the old... just stand and deal with it situation. God, I love that move. It's always been so strong. Can I hit that one back there? I wonder. No. Okay, so everything in this row is all I can really do. Three energy. Zoop. As long as we use... Oh, boy. I was hoping that the damage boost would help me out there. Which movement? 7. Go for smack. Back up a bit. Still. A little bit of excess. That's okay. We'll poke at you, see if it doesn't kill, then we have like a... I was going to say then we would have had a prime target for our multicast. Get the hell out. We should just leave one. They're weakened. Honestly, maybe I even should have just not even attacked you there. Like, I know. My body, it's not ready. The seal, it fights back. Another mage, quick. Find another mage. There's still hope left. Surely the other havens, clueless, will be able to break all the seals. No! I did my best, gang. I tried. Well, all right. GG, streamer misplayed. Okay. Now we get to access this part, though. Welcome to the Oracalum. Wait. Oraculum. Commander. What the? Lower your voice, fool, or you will get us caught, and all will be for naught. The Oracalum. Oraculum? I guess that's probably it. The Oraculum is what I said. Are you deaf beyond dead? What is this place? A rather formidable place, if I can say so myself, blooming from the fathoms of your scattered mind. I am the shadows, I am the dark, I am the pain deep inside your heart. But who are you? Don't tell the other one, for I will be of help to you. Let it be a little devious secret between me and you. Would you be so kind as to partake of those useless souls you collected from the slain? In exchange, I'll share powers and arcana to help you on your formidable quest. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? Okay. Beep. I've done it. So I think that's all we can do for now. You got anything else? Okay, yeah. Well, hello. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Oh my. Fear not, mortal, I wish thee no harm. I think I know you. Yes, for I am hope, a whisper in the dawn, a promise of light. I was two, but now I'm one, a gleam, a mere refraction of what I could become. Nowhere and everywhere we dwell deep down and high above. Where are we? Come to me, whenever thou achievest mighty deeds, and I shall reward thee and thy people, and let us all rejoice, for thou wilt live again until thy work here is done. Now go, my prodigal herald of hope, and come again. Come again? Unlock Gildenberg. No more Lakeberg first? Alright. So yeah, you can go here, you can get different special like unlocks, unlock new buildings just by playing, etc., etc. You're going on a big old campaign. So yes, Gildenberg. Let's go on and we'll explore a little bit. But yeah, the new omen system I think is really exciting. It's a way to kind of have meta progression in a way that I like more. Selecting omens before you start a run will increase the strength of your heroes and havens, but it's kind of going on like a badge system, more or less, you know, where we have 3 slots and we can unlock more options. Every haven has a restriction on how many omens you can select. Some omens take more slots than others, but have stronger effects. You can change your selected omens between runs, so experiment with them and find the combinations that you like best. So, all heroes have more movement points and mana sounds great. More health? Nope. Tainted essence. We'll go the glass cannon route. But let's poke on into Gildenberg, show off a little bit of the gameplay loop of the rest there. But to be clear, that other part, that tutorial part, is sort of the gameplay loop of the full game as well. Oh, this place is different. I don't remember this. They start you off in a new spot. Oh, Rito died. You know what? We'll just let him. We'll let him be dead. We do start with one person of kind of like every sort of class to an extent. Okay. Back up here. Beep-a-da-boop-boop-boop. Beep-a-ba-doo-wee. We have no warriors. But we get all those benefits as well from the omens. Which gods will we pray tonight? Can't sleep even if I count them all. So we have different kind of like blockades. If I remember correctly, different zones might have different enemies on top of the fact that there's like different difficulty levels that unlock, you know, more complications. It's a lot of movement points, but it's also not enough movement points. I underestimated just like how far we would have to walk. I thought they would come up a lot further. But also, we're completely safe here, so it's like 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think we'll, like, do a little bit of that. Get you in here. I know it's a long run. Feels logical. Go here. Oh, we have evasion. We don't even have we don't have an armor move because we have like a leather armor instead. You're not in. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2. It's you that would be there, so I guess I could snipe you. And yeah, now we could back out and be totally fine. Line of sight. A little bit weird. Oh, still blocked? Wait, hold on. Excuse you? Oh, come. Excuse you. Line of sight blocked once more. If we're only using one, we can pop back in there. We have 2 uses of our snipe. We could do that, or we could just let these guys kind of be in the way. Again, it's kind of okay to have enemies that are not completely finished off in a weird way. Wait, who's making it there? Who can make it to this tile? That guy can make it to this tile. Okay, well, that's fine. Now he can't. He's dead. And I think we're good to go. 3 action points on who? 1. Oh. Yeah, we have the 1 here. I guess I'll armor myself in case I'm wrong about something. I don't care about the action points on the warrior at the moment. Okay, we have tons of armored individuals. So smacking them with melee is usually like the best we can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff you up with this first one. Get in there. 1, 2. We could do the AoE stun. Lots of movement left. But only 1 energy. Okay. This would be the time to use one of these. We have this, which also slows down enemies if they get hit by it. Just explode them. Too close. And those are already stunned. Those can't get to me. That being said, I will at least buff you up. Yeah, there's pretty much no point to even go for the stun on that. In the end, I could do this all night long. Creep. Nah, it didn't even. Oh well. 1 hero didn't move. Oh my god! Okay. How much should we get? 5 mana back. So this is a little bit... It's a bit expensive. It's a lot expensive. I think it's worth. I really do. I think it's such a good move. And then we invest in, like, you know, resources to... Feels weird to restore an action point. If we restore an action point with that, we can't go over cap, right? The reason I've been doing it this way is because I've assumed we can't go over cap. Oh, we missed one. I'm trusting you to get these two back here. 8 movement. I guess I could do a little bit more guarantee here. We're safe already. You're used up. Got your extra moves. You restore 1 mana at the end of the day? 1? Ow, wow, 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 wow. It's fine. If they're already weakened, that helps. That was a miss. Rare miss. I mean, we might as well kill him, though, right? I'd have to put myself in a little bit more danger. I think I did move, though, so we got 24 left. You know what? That's just too good of a setup for this. God, that's beautiful. I'll buff you up. So the caster gets a damage up, interestingly enough. That's new. That didn't exist. That explains things. I just cringe when streamer. Well, I cringe when comment comes out before I figured it out. Hey, it happens. I'm sorry. Back it up just a little. We're safe already on you. Some close range snipes will probably be helpful in this situation. But yeah, that move didn't used to work that way. That whole damage buff thing, that element of it is new. I really like it too, for what it's worth. Completely fine. We stopped you from getting too close. Because we're kind of just... It's sort of like a tower defense where we are all the towers. Oh, really? Oh, my. Not ideal. We can just pretty much play cleanup crew here. I want to find out. This is for science. Can I go over the cap? No. Cannot. We actually probably don't have it on this turn. Not that it really even matters. If that kills, we do. Yeah. All right. You lucky lady. Wait, apparently there's a second one. Hold on. Oh. Good. I didn't want that hero to move. That was on purpose. Whoop. Though I guess it doesn't matter. I'm wrapped up like I have the other characters still, but we do not. And now we're on to the production phase, and we get to build up this this kind of home base a lot more. Zoop. Soul harvest. Kill monsters. Harvest their essence. We get a hell of a lot. 684. That is no joke. Ew. I gotta know. What's the reward? An offhand magic weapon. Oh, okay. So this is just like a straight up its own whole thing. Sword of Damocles, offhand. I mean, sure. Dual wield wands? Is that for real? That's for real. God, I love that exists. But we'll check out like what other kind of like tainted essence things we have here. Zoop. I don't understand. Are you lost, little lamb? Are you confused? Let me enlighten you then. Your dying world's echoes reverberate endlessly throughout the cosmos. You just left one echo for another. You see, the drama has not only wreaked havoc upon the sphere, realities have been twisted and mixed. Your runic nexus has suffered massive damage. You and I are now bound by Imperious forces. So get me that tainted essence, quick. It's for your own good, my dear. You understand. All right, so we have 684. So we can get different kinds of unlocks, but this is also where we unlock new types of weapons and items that can show up in the runs, in addition to like the logical like standard upgrade stuff. But from what I remember, there isn't a ton of like this meta stuff. It was mostly moved in favor of the kind of like that new badge type system. I could be wrong though, which I like a lot more. But it's kind of like a more campaign-focused thing anyways, so by the time you're done with the campaign, you probably have all this like strength-up stuff that you're going to really want. Let's go for... Here's Get Mana. Here's Get Mana. And then unlock more Sword. And some hand crossbows. And the thing is, all of them have, you know, like, when you unlock a new type of weapon, they have completely different sets of abilities. Not to mention, you know... Oh, man. The fact we can get, like, an offhand crossbow. Super, super cool. All achievable. Show me achieved. Man, just the quality of life has been absolutely hugely improved. Not to mention the fact that I know that there is 5 completely different zones now. There's all kinds of difficulty levels, everything like that. If you guys want to see a new series out of the last spell, now that's in 1.0, have us pick up right here where we left off, do let me know in the form of a comment down below. I'd be very easily convinced to do that, I would say, if there's enough support, if enough people, you know, like the video, comment on the video, show up to watch the video, all that. Then hey, maybe we'll do this as a daily series for a while or something if you guys are into it. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Check the channel though. Roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.